The NBA world has just been rocked by a shocking twist that absolutely no one saw coming. The Golden State Warriors have pulled off an unbelievable move by signing Domantas Sabonis to join forces with Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler. This massive shakeup has instantly turned the Warriors into a terrifying super team, and the drama doesn't stop there. Rumors are now flying about a potential Kai Sotto signing, adding even more buzz and excitement. Meanwhile, urgent updates on Steph Curry's health have fans holding their breath. Is this the rise of a new dynasty? Are the Warriors building the greatest roster we've ever seen? Stay locked in, because this breaking news changes everything for Golden State. If you're a Golden State Warriors fan, buckle up because this is not just another off-season rumor. This is real, this is massive, and this is a complete game changer. In a move that absolutely no one saw coming, the Golden State Warriors have pulled off a jaw-dropping deal by securing the signature of all-star big man Domantas Sabonis. Yes, you heard that right, Sabonis is now officially a Warrior, and he's going to be suiting up alongside Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. That's not just a strong lineup, that's a super team in the making. But the question on everyone's mind now is, will Kai Sotto be the next domino to fall? The Warriors have just sent shockwaves through the NBA with this masterstroke, and the entire league is now on notice. With Draymond Green showing signs of aging and inconsistencies in the frontcourt becoming a concern, this move makes perfect sense. Sabonis brings elite rebounding, exceptional passing, and the kind of pick-and-roll dominance that could finally unlock a whole new dimension of Golden State's offense. Imagine the combinations. Steph Curry coming off high screens from Sabonis. Jimmy Butler attacking the paint while Sabonis stretches the floor or finds cutters with pinpoint accuracy. The pick-and-pop game is now lethal. And the Warriors just got an upgrade that could very well tip the balance of power in the Western Conference. But this wasn't just about skill set, this was strategic. The Warriors are fully aware that their championship window with Curry won't be open forever. With Klay Thompson's future still uncertain and questions lingering around the long-term viability of Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, Golden State had to go big. And they did. Now, Sabonis is not just any player. He's one of the most consistent and underrated bigs in the league. Averaging over 19 points, 12 rebounds, and nearly 7 assists per game last season, he was the heartbeat of the Kings. The fact that Golden State managed to lure him away is an absolute statement. It tells the NBA, we're not done yet. But wait, that's not even the full story. Because while the Sabonis deal is official and already sending ripple effects through the Western Conference, the Warriors are reportedly not finished. Multiple reliable sources are now confirming that the front office is eyeing one more key piece to complete their dream roster, and that piece is none other than Filipino sensation Kai Sotto. Now let's talk about why that matters. Kai Sotto, standing at 7'2", is not just a marketing move or a future project. The Warriors see real potential in him. They see a player who can learn under veterans like Sabonis and Draymond, develop into a shot-blocking, floor-spacing big, and bring a global fanbase along with him. Bringing in Sotto would serve two huge purposes. First, it would give the team a developmental big with serious upside, and second, it would further expand the Warriors' international brand. You think Chase Center is electric now? Imagine the energy if Sotto suits up in that blue and gold jersey. The entire Philippines would be tuning in. And you can bet NBA ratings would surge in Southeast Asia. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, the Sotto deal isn't done yet. But according to insiders, the talks are heating up fast. In fact, it's being reported that Sotto's representatives have already had preliminary discussions with the Warriors front office, and they're impressed by the vision being pitched. A team with Curry, Butler, Sabonis, and possibly Sotto. That's more than a team, that's a movement. So, what does this mean for the rest of the roster? Expect some tough decisions. Players like Kevin Looney and Andrew Wiggins could find their roles reduced. Moses Moody may be used as a trade asset. And the Warriors might even be tempted to part ways with Kuminga if it means bringing in more depth or making room for a Sotto signing. It's going to be a balancing act, and the front office is going to need to be surgical in how they execute the next few moves. Now let's address the other bombshell update: the health of Steph and Curry. Reports have emerged suggesting Curry has been dealing with some lingering injuries that could impact the early part of the next season. While the exact details are being kept quiet, the Warriors' medical staff is said to be monitoring him closely, especially after the wear and tear he sustained in the previous playoff run. This is both good and bad news. The good news is Curry is not facing a season-ending injury. He's expected to be available for most of the campaign, and he's already undergoing treatment. But the bad news is, he might not be at full strength from day one, and that puts pressure on the rest of the roster to step up. And that's exactly why the Sabonis move makes so much sense. It gives Curry the flexibility to pace himself. With Sabonis and Butler sharing more of the offensive load, Curry doesn't need to carry the team on his back every night. And if Sotto is added to the mix, that's another body who can eat up minutes, especially in the frontcourt. This is about longevity. It's about building a team that can win now and grow for the future. It's about creating a bridge from Curry's twilight years to the next era of Warriors basketball. And what the front office is doing right now is setting the foundation for exactly that. Let's talk fan reaction, because this has absolutely blown up social media. Warrior fans are thrilled with the Sabonis signing. Memes are going viral. Debates are raging. And if the Sotto deal becomes official, expect nothing short of pandemonium. NBA analysts are split. Some think the Warriors are taking a massive risk. Others believe this is the bold move that was necessary to stay competitive in an ever-evolving league. But nobody, and I mean nobody, is calling this boring. The rest of the Western Conference is now scrambling. Denver, Phoenix, and even the Lakers are suddenly reviewing their rosters. Because the Warriors just reminded everyone, they are still very much alive and dangerous. So what happens next? Over the next few days, expect more trade chatter. Don't be surprised if the Warriors make another unexpected move to clear cap space or bring in another rotational piece. Free agency is still in play. Training camp will be critical. And the integration of Sabonis into Steve Kerr's system is going to be the storyline everyone is watching. The chemistry between Curry and Sabonis is going to be fascinating. Will it click instantly? Or will it take time? Will Sabonis thrive in the Warriors' motion offense? Will Butler be the leader this team needs when Curry takes a rest? And can Kai Sotto be the surprise story of the season? Those are the questions that are going to shape the narrative this season. One thing's for sure: the Warriors are no longer standing still. They're moving with purpose, and they've got a plan.